Good morning, children. And let's start the chapter, The World in My Home. So in the previous class, what we have discussed is, can you tell me, we have discussed this to a length, we have discussed this. Can you tell me what is this picture and what is going on here? Tahura, can you explain me? In the last class, we have discussed this.
Okay.
You're not audible, ma. Be louder.
Ma'am, can I tell?
Yes.
Akshara.
Yeah, Akshara. Yes, ma.
They were watching television, ma'am. And they are fighting over TV.
They were quarreling over watching the TV programs. So Marita's brother, he wanted to watch cricket, whereas his sister wanted to watch her favorite program of songs, and mommy wanted to watch a new program, and auntie serials, and Marita herself want to watch cartoons, and daddy wanted to watch football match. So finally, what happened?
Football match, ma'am.
Everybody had to watch football match only. Okay. So, yeah. So in your house also,
Yes, ma'am.
it might be happening. So this we have discussed at length. And who settles the quarrels finally? In everybody's house, who settles the quarrels?
Mother.
Yeah, mother or father. Okay.
Mother or father.
Yes, yes. And this also next. Now no scribbling. Just now, Divya, erase it. Just now I have appreciated class 4A and again you started this mischief. Please don't draw on the screen. Now this one, this issue also we have discussed that Pratibha, she is hurrying her home. She's coming she's coming very quickly to her home because it is late in the evening. Can you tell me why? You can see here, she's coming running.
Ma'am, because most of the time, girls should be not out very long.
Yeah, actually there is it's not a practice, but usually since years, people think that girl should be indoors only. She should not go out. She should not do anything and she should not be out late in the evening or late in the night because of several reasons, maybe of security and safety reasons. But whereas her brothers, see Sandeep and this fellow, both are nicely playing. Though it is night, they are nicely playing because parents won't scold them. But parents will scold Pratibha if she is late because she is a girl. Is this type of situation there in your house? Girls? I'm asking girls. Girls of 4th A. Is this type of situation there in your house where your brother can play happily late in the night also, whereas you have to be indoors? No, it's not. Yeah, nowadays the situation is not there, but previously it used to be there in olden days. Now everybody is so advanced. There's no difference between girl and boy, isn't it? Everybody is talented. This also we have discussed. Then we have discussed about Pilu auntie. Can you tell me about something about Pilu auntie? What they have done and where these people went, where they enjoyed?
She's very honest. And ma'am, they went to beach.
Yes.
I have given all balloons and also ice kulfi, ma'am.
Yes, they went. Pilu auntie took Pali, Nazu and their friends to the beach and nicely they enjoyed there. They played in the sand and water. They went on a ride on the giant wheel. They ate bel puri. They purchased balloons. Okay, they ate kulfi. And then what happened? This kulfi seller, instead of charging for 7 kulfis, he charged only for 5 kulfis. Isn't it? This we have discussed. But Pilu auntie, what she has done? She paid for how many kulfis? Seven school fees she paid. Though the school fee seller, he might have forgotten about 7 school fees, but Pelu auntie, she was very honest and she paid for all the 7 school fees. So with this, what did you understand? How you should be?
We
should
be honest. Very good. You should be
honest.
Yes. Then here we have discussed about Akshay's grandma. Akshay, this fellow is Akshay and this fellow is Ani. So both are friends. Grandma loves both Akshay and Ani. But what grandma says is that you should not drink water or eat anything from others' house. This is what she taught this fellow. So why, can you tell me why she said like that?
Because
they're different families.
Their family
Yes.
was different.
Yes. So she thinks that except their family, other families are different. Other families are different from their family. Okay. So in olden days, people were differentiated on the basis of caste. Okay. But nowadays, society is so advanced that such thing is not happening. And you people also should treat everybody equally. Nobody should be discriminated or differentiated on the basis of caste, creed, okay, or religion. You should treat everybody equally. Okay, ma? So this also we have discussed. And now this we have to discuss. Who will decide? Now here you can see the picture. This fields, tractor, and this boy's name is Dhondu. And he is Dhondu's elder uncle. So what happened is, his elder uncle is very powerful in his house. All the decisions will be taken by this elder uncle only. Okay, all the decisions and whatever is to be brought to the home, everything, all the decisions were taken by this elder uncle. So this Dhondu worked in the fields, but he wanted to do something differently. So what Dhondu thought is, let me borrow some money from the bank to purchase a chakki machine. So what is this chakki machine? That will grind the grains. Okay, it will separate the grains and the husk. Okay, it will grind the grains. So what he thought, that in that village, there is no chakki machine at all. So if he purchases that chakki machine, then he can earn more money, isn't it? Children, I told you, please mute yourself. Please mute. Who is that?
Region, ma'am.
Who is that? Here. So what happened is, this Dhondu, he wanted to purchase a chakki machine. So Dhondu went and asked his father, Father, I would like to purchase a chakki machine so that I can earn more money, because there is no chakki machine in the village and people will come to me to get the grain and husk separated, to grind the grain. So the same thing, he went and asked his elder uncle. Elder uncle said, no need of buying any chakki machine. And he has to obey his uncle's orders. And again, he went and worked in the fields, because all the decisions were taken by elder uncle only. See, actually, he is intended to do some different work. He wanted to show his talent, but elder uncle said no. Any such thing happened in your family also like that? You wanted to do something, you wanted to show your talent, you wanted to work differently, but your parents or somebody said no. Did it happen any time like that?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Tahura
Yes,
said yes.
no.
Tahura, yes or no?
Yes.
Tell me what you wanted to do and your parents said no to what?
I want to watch TV, but my mother and dad said no.
Was it pardon? I didn't get you. What you wanted to do, Tahura?
To buy
Oh.
toys.
I am not able to get you. Okay, fine. So in some houses it
Buy a
happens.
dog, but
because-
my parents said no.
What is that, Akshara? Still I am not able to get you.
I wanted to buy a dog, but my parents said
Dog.
no.
No, it's not dog. I am not talking about the purchasing dogs and all. Something differently where you can show your talent. See, purchasing a dog, you cannot show anything. Huh? Okay. Now, next coming to the issue. Let's discuss these questions. If you were in Dondu's place, what would you do? See, Dondu, he wanted to purchase checking machine, but elder uncle said no. Suppose you were in Dondu's place, what would you have done? You'll simply, you'll be quiet, or, you'll argue and get the checking machine.
Yes.
She'll be quiet.
Yeah, you argue with your elder uncle and you'll see that you'll get the checking machine and you'll show your talent and you will see that and you'll show your uncle that you are earning more money. Okay. Then, has it ever happened with you that you wanted to do something but the elders in the family did not allow you? Yeah, just now I asked you the same question. Now, who takes important decisions in your family? What do you feel about this? Who takes important decisions in your family?
My parents. Father.
Your parents. Yeah, it can be father or mother. Yes. Then how would you like if only one person made all the decisions for your family? If you think that only your father makes all the decisions, how it will be? It won't look good, isn't it? So equal importance should be given to all the family members. See, if a certain issue crops up, everybody should sit and discuss. Then you have to come to a conclusion. Is that clear, children?
Yes, Dad.
Yeah. Now here we are talking about Meena and Ritu. Okay. See, she is Meena. She is Ritu. By seeing this picture, tell me what have you observed? Tell me something about this picture. She is Meena. She is Ritu.
Meena is taking Ritu to her home.
Actually, not taking, she is pulling her hand. Meena is pulling Ritu's hand. Have you observed?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. But what Ritu is saying,
No.
Ritu is saying, no, I will not come to your house. Is the picture telling the same thing?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let us see what is it. Now, he is Meena's uncle. Children, try to understand. He is Meena's uncle. Please mute yourself. Now here, Meena and Ritu, they were going home after playing. Then Meena pleaded. Meena asked Ritu, why don't you come to my house? Then Ritu said, no, I will not come to your house. Because your uncle will be there and I'm scared of your uncle. Meena said, no, my uncle is very good. He told that if I get you to home, he will be giving us lots of chocolates. Why don't you come to my house? Then Ritu said, no, I will not come to your house. I'm really scared seeing by your uncle. Even if he touches my hand also, I feel very inconvenient. This is what? Sri Charan, will you stop scribbling? So saying this, Ritu went home. Now children, especially I'm asking girls, have you any time come across such situation when somebody touches you and you feel very inconvenient, very inappropriate? Have you any time come across such situation? Especially I'm asking girls.
No, ma'am.
No. Akshara said no.
No, ma'am.
No? No. Okay. Yeah, now you are in a very tender age. You are still in 4th standard. You might not be able to understand the difference, but still, I'm explaining to you. See, there is touch, 2 different types of touch. One is good touch and another one is bad touch. Children, try to understand this. Good touch is that when somebody touches you, you feel caring. You feel loved. Like when your mother or father or brother or your grandma, your friend touches you, you feel caring. Okay. And a bad touch is somebody, an outsider with a bad intention touches you, you feel very inconvenient. You feel very bad. So that is a bad touch. So girls, especially I'm speaking about you, you should be able to differentiate between a good touch and a bad touch. And if you feel that it is a bad touch, you should always move away from that touch. Okay. And for the safety of girls, our Telangana government, there are so many she teams are there. She team means what? They'll come to the rescue of the girls if they are in danger. And there is an app called as Hawkeye, where you just dial that number. If you are in danger, wherever you are, they'll come to your rescue and they will save you. Have you heard about the she teams and Hawkeye?
No, ma'am.
No. Okay,
No,
you are very small children. Might be you don't get chance of dialing to she teams or Hawkeye. But when you grow up, this is very useful for you. This information should be there with you. You should know about this. Okay, children. And whenever girls, see, you should follow certain rules, ma'am. Certain safety precautions. Whenever you go out, you see that you don't be alone. Any strange place, if you are going, you go in a group or at least with a companion. Okay, even if you are going to toilets also, you take your companion. It's always better. Children, are you able to understand? This is a safety precaution. Yeah, very good. Now, have you ever disliked anybody's touch? Whose touch did you dislike? Did you come across anybody whose touch you dislike? Or whose touch was inconvenient to you? Whose touch you felt bad? Did you anytime come across?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay, Akshara. Whose touch?
No, that's not me, ma'am. That's
That's not-
Aditya.
Aditya Pavan. Aditya Pavan, yes, tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Where in 2020 in the pandemic,
Ah,
we actually went to a movie
ah,
because it was the latest movie and it would not come out until 2021.
okay.
So we went and there was a audience.
Ah,
There was and he was screaming, and he was whistling.
ah,
And he suddenly he kept his hand on my hand.
okay.
So I didn't like that.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. But actually, there's good touch and bad touch. Okay, boys also might feel good touch and bad touch, but especially I'm talking about girls.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
Aditya,
ma'am. Well,
fine. Now, if you were in Ritu's place, what would you do? Tell me, if you were in Ritu's place and your friend is dragging to her home to meet her uncle, what would you do?
I would run
I
away.
will.
Will you go?
Yes.
Yes or
ma'am.
no?
No, ma'am.
No. Very good. You should avoid such things. You should not go. Then what else can be done when such things happen? Suppose if
Well,
somebody's touch is
could-
bad, you're
I-
feeling it bad, then what will you do?
Okay.
Yes?
Well, I would ignore it.
You said like one app is there, so we can call that app.
Okay, okay. Very good. Very
Ma'am,
good. Then you should know the
ma'am,
numbers also.
I would ignore him.
You will
I would
ignore him
ignore
and you
him
should
and let
go
him
away
be.
actually. And if somebody, some elders are there around you, then you should go and discuss with them, or you should go and tell them that such and such thing is happening. I'm not liking this guy's touch like that. Something you can go and discuss with them
Yes,
if
ma'am.
somebody is around you. Otherwise, if nobody is there, you just move away from him. Okay, ma?
Yes, ma'am.
Then everybody's touch is not the same. Ritu did not like it when Meena's uncle held her hand, but she liked to hold Meena's hand. Why do you think there was this difference? See, when Meena's uncle held Ritu's hand, she felt very inconvenient, very bad.
Ma'am,
But when Meena held Ritu's hand, she felt very convenient, very happy. Can you, the same touch, but why she felt that difference?
ma'am,
Because the relationship, ma'am.
because Meena was his friend.
Yeah, Meena is her friend, and
Friend, that's why
that
she
is a
feel
loving
like
touch. Okay,
Loving
Meena's
touch.
touch is very caring touch, loving touch. But whereas
her
uncle's touch is, the intention, his intention is bad. So it's a bad touch. Okay, it's not a loving or caring touch. That's a touch with bad intention. So that's why it's a bad touch. So you should be able to differentiate between a good touch and a bad touch. Children, is that clear for you? I hope you understood what I am trying to explain. Yes, Srilekha, Akshara.
Yes, ma'am, I understood.
Good, good, very good.
Even
If you are not able to understand, if you understood a little bit and if you want to know more about it, you can discuss with your parents regarding this, with your mother especially. Teacher taught us difference between good touch and bad touch. Mom, will you please tell me, expand on this? Will you please explain more on this? Okay, so your mother will explain. Fine. And if physical classes were going on, so you can discuss with teachers also. Children, if you have any problem, you discuss with teacher. Okay, you feel free to discuss with teacher any issue. Yes. So that's all for the class today. And if you have any doubt, you can ask me.
no, ma'am.
No,
You're out, ma'am.
Is this chapter finished?
Yeah.
No, ma'am.
no.
Ma'am, this chapter finished.
Yeah, chapter is finished. See, you can see this. Just now I was talking about the She team. This is the logo of She team. Hyderabad City Police, for you, with you, always. So always this She team comes to your rescue. Okay, and this is Hawkeye. Telangana State Police has created an app. It is Hawkeye app. Okay, Hawkeye's logo for the safety of the girls, especially. So the other day I have discussed about gender discrimination. Aditya Pawan, please mute yourself and speak. Aditya Pawan, please mute yourself. Okay. Now, gender discrimination means, in the last class I discussed that is discriminating between male and female. That is girls and boys. That is called as gender discrimination. Then coming to see some of the safety precautions for girls. Girls, be careful. Say never be alone. Always be with a friend. And never go to toilets in school or anywhere alone. Never talk to strangers. Strangers means those whom you don't know. And do not allow to touch you, or never go to your friend's house without your parents' permission. Okay, don't go anywhere without your parents' permission. And don't allow anybody to touch you. Is that clear, children? So some of the safety precautions. Yeah. And if you don't have any doubt, continue reading from here, because I have started from here.
Ma'am, I will read Akshara.